It looks like Prince Harry is in trouble with an ex-UK Home Secretary. What the deuce is going on? Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. In today's video, I'm going to discuss how Prince Harry is in trouble with Sella Bray. She used to be our Home Secretary here in the UK, similar to, I believe, the Secretary of State in America. Now, this video is all my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions. And as a disclaimer, I'm not inciting hatred to anyone or a particular group, religion, etc. So let's jump into it first and foremost with this. And how interesting how our former ex-UK Home Secretary is all of a sudden hanging around with Nile Gardner of the Heritage Foundation. Now, for those that don't know, the Heritage Foundation is locked in a legal battle at the moment with the US government, specifically Homeland Security, to try and get Prince Harry's visa application made public. Now, for those that are unfamiliar with this case, essentially the Heritage Foundation wants to find out if either Prince Harry lied on his application when it came to his past illicit substance use, or if he did put it all on his application. Because if he lied, then the question for the US government is, well, what are you going to do next? He lied on his application, didn't tell everyone the full extent of his past illicit substance use. That is a big, big no-no. Kick him out. Or if it's the other way, where Prince Harry did put all the information on about his past illicit substance use, then the question for the US government is, why did you give him special treatment? Why did you allow him in when so many others you completely denied? Like Kate Moss, for example, or Nigel Lawson. And so that's essentially the basis of the whole fight over getting Prince Harry's visa application made public. Now, Sella Bray looks like has been hanging out with Nile Gardner of the Heritage Foundation. And here they are right there. Now, Sella Bray, she served as Home Secretary in the UK between September 2022 to November 2023, appointed by the then Prime Ministers Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak. She is, was at the time part of the Conservative Party. I wonder if she is now, let's put it this way. And so here is the video with Nile Gardner, and this is what they had to say about the whole Prince Harry visa application situation.
Suella, thank you very much for a really superb Margaret Thatcher Freedom Lecture here at the Heritage Foundation on Capitol Hill this morning. And in your remarks, you called for the release of Prince Harry's immigration records to the American people, and you urged President Trump to take action to release those records in the interest of accountability and transparency. Without any doubt, Prince Harry should be fully held to account.
I agree wholeheartedly, Niall, and the Heritage Foundation has really been leading the fight for transparency and the public interest on this case. I think there's a very strong case for President Trump to intervene and to direct the release and disclosure of these documents. The American people should have the right to know what's happened here. Prince Harry is a citizen who's come to the United States. We need to know whether he broke the rules to get into the United States. If he did, the American people have a right to know, and those who allowed that to happen should be held to account. Or did Prince Harry receive special treatment upon his application to get into the United States? And if that happened, again, that's unacceptable, and the American people have the right to know. So I wholeheartedly support this mission to get to the truth and expose what's happened in the interests of transparency and accountability.
Thank you very much for your support, Suella, and we shall be doing all we can to urge the new US president and the Trump administration to release Prince Harry's records to the American people.
You've got the former UK Home Secretary Sella Bray jumping in and saying, yeah, get that visa application released. Like, get it done. The American people have a right to know whether Prince Hazard essentially lied on his application or whether he was given special treatment. Now, on a side note, it is reported that Hazard, through his representatives, have turned around and said, well, we put everything on there. They're saying they didn't lie. Well, if that's the case, then it would stand to reason that people would then question, well, hang on a minute, if he didn't lie and he put his full history of his past illicit substance use on there, why was he given special treatment? When others who have had similar past usages got absolutely denied. Like, again, Kate Moss, Nigel Lawson, to name a couple of famous faces that have had difficulty getting into America in the past because of their own issues with illicit substances in the past. Now, you also have Sella Bray on Twitter saying here, quote, the law should apply without fear or favour and equally to everyone, including Prince Harry. There's a compelling public interest in disclosing these documents. Cover-ups erode trust, transparency builds it. Heritage is right to be fighting for the American people. And I definitely agree. I've been covering this right from the beginning on my main channel, Steph the Alternate. So if you're not subscribed to my main channel, Steph the Alternate, then I'll put it in the link. Put the link in the description bar below when I can get my teeth back in. But I've been covering this case right from the beginning. Right from the beginning, I've been like, yeah, I totally support the Heritage Foundation's mission to get Prince Harry's visa application public. Because yes, the American people, as far as I can tell, do have a right to know whether the law was broken when it comes to Hazard's visa application and the way that it was handled. It's as simple as that. And, you know, with President Trump now in power, he did say last year to an interview with Nigel Farage that he would not protect Hazard like the Biden administration has. So it's really, really going to be interesting how this visa battle progresses now. The next hearing is on the 5th of February, which I will be covering. So with that being said, if you don't want to miss that or any future videos here at Political Nerds, then please make sure you subscribe here to join our Alternate tribe here at Political Nerds. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever. Do you agree with Sella Bray? Do you support the Heritage Foundation's mission to try and get Prince Harry's visa application public? What do you guys think to all of that? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Appreciate all your faces. Until the next time, you guys. Laters.